Operation Dry Ice. Hello, I am Maria Merchant. Welcome to the Cr0n Intelligence Channel. You have successfully completed Operation Dry Ice. Congratulations. The Cr0n Intelligence Channel will now keep you informed of the truth after each of your successfully completed missions. Here, you will learn what has been discovered, gain more insight into the Ministry of Provenance and their plans, and find out more about the struggle we are facing. Operation Dry Ice Report. This report identifies a key figure within the KGB and new information regarding a suspicious red van. There are questions that need answering. Who or what is Ivan Sozonov? What is the Historical Construction No. 1 Department? Why is Peter Blythe a threat to the Ministry of Provenance? We have recently discovered that a secret organisation, the Historical Construction No. 1 Department, was set up in 1935 by the KGB as a data collection organisation and operated as Stalin's forgery section and was a direct threat to the Ministry of Provenance. It was also rumoured in 1992 that a key figure in the No. 1 Department was being groomed for the Russian presidency. Cr0n resistance in the Eastern Bloc have now discovered that Ivan Sozonov was head of the Historical Construction No. 1 Department in 1997, and his rapid rise within the organisation was a direct threat to MOP supremacy. We now believe that it was Ivan Sozonov who was being lined up to take over as Russian president. With Sozonov in power, the No. 1 Department would have overtaken MOP and become the world's leading historical revisionist leader. With Sozonov out of the way, MOP would have no competitors. With your help, Cr0n's largest investigation to date, Operation Dry Ice, has uncovered a series of documents that clearly show the true facts behind the Sozonov event in 1997 and that the MOP was behind his death. We now know that the hospital porter, Mark Verval, swapped Sozonov's blood samples with another hospital patient in order to hide the fact that he'd been given a morphine overdose, which we now believe was administered by Mark Verval. Sightings of a mysterious red van in the vicinity of the collision have been completely removed from transcripts and witness statements of the Sozonov event. We are currently unable to confirm whether or not this van was an MOP asset. However, we do believe this is likely and that the van was directly responsible for the collision. Photographic evidence identifies a business card with the word "The Narrows" in Sozonov's limousine, and we are working to discover its meaning. The notebook given to Peter Blythe is a key piece of evidence, but its location is currently unknown, although we do have agent intel that the MOP are desperately searching for it. Therefore, we believe it will contain incriminating evidence against them. In conclusion, MOP arranged for the assassination of Sozonov and then proceeded to move into the Eastern Bloc themselves, shutting down Historical Construction No. 1 Department. At the same time, they arranged for a new President Putin to be put in place in order to maintain overall control. We believe that Putin is now working on behalf of MOP, establishing and securing MOP presence and influence across the world. We would not have been able to uncover this information without your help, but there are still mysteries surrounding events in Paris 1997. We still do not know what Peter Blythe discovered in that notebook. The young suicide attempt who was in the hospital at the same time as the accident has yet been unidentified, but we have reason to believe it was the young woman living in Peter Blythe's building, Adele Potter. Breaking news. Our top homing pigeon, Tomahawk Lady, has been severely wounded. She managed to arrive back at Battle Pigeon headquarters this morning despite having been shot. However, the crucial message in the capsule hanging from her shattered leg has led us to launch your next mission, Operation Dark Earth. Tomahawk Lady is recovering and we will report on her status soon. The microfilm message she carried contained reference to a number of photographs and documents related to a historical event that took place on the 22nd of November 1963. We need you to investigate this immediately, discover the truth, and ensure Lady Tomahawk's efforts were not in vain. Cr0n is always under threat from the Ministry of Provenance, and we have received threats at our current location, and therefore we are having to move again. whilst MOP may have forced us to go underground, it will not stop us in bringing you the latest news. That's all for the Cr0n Intelligence